morning students. I am Mrs. Deena Singh back with you with the next video based on geometry. In exercise 8.1 we'll see match the figures. Here one side the figures are given and one side the name is there. Okay. Now identify, you have to identify first and then match it. Okay. Now you see here one dot and one arrow. Okay. One dot and one arrow signifies ray. What does it signify? Ray. This is the fixed end point and this is the extended line. You can extend it. Okay. So this is the ray. Clear? Now what this indicate? This indicate point. This indicate point. Then here two dots are there. That means there is a fixed line. Fixed line. So when such two dots are there, we call it as line segment. It is a fixed line. Clear? Now, here two arrows. Two arrows means you can extend in both the direction the line. It is not a fixed length. You can extend in both sides. This we call it as line. Then this you can see the figure. It is a curved line. It is a curved line. So in this way you can match the figures. Now here in second question, name all the line segment. Now all the line segment, you must know what is the figure of line segment. Line segment figure is two dots. Clear? So any two dots you can take. Any two dots you can start also with any two dots. Okay? Now see here PQ. So first line segment is PQ. Okay, this is the line segment. Now, next is QR. From where you stop, you can write it. QR. Then RS. Then we have ST. And then we have TP. So, in this way, you can write the line segment. Now here also start from here. If we start from here A, B, these are the two fixed dots. So line segment is AB. Then we have BC. Then CD. Then DE. And then EA. So in this way you can write all the line segments of the given figure. Now here draw a line segment. Line segment, what is the line segment figure? It is two dots. So here you will draw any two dots, draw a straight line and name it as X1. Clear? Then draw vertical line. Vertical line, how you are going to draw? Vertical line is like this. Okay, make two arrows because here it is given line. Line has two arrows. Clear? Then you can name it if you want. You can name it as PQ. Okay. Now draw ray X1. Now ray has one end point and one arrow. Clear? Name it as X1. In this way you can draw the given figures. Now here 8.2 exercise, draw line segment. Now here 8 centimeter measurement is given. That is a fixed measurement, children. So what you will do, you will take the scale and fix the first end point and up till 8 centimeter you mark the next end point. And then you can draw the line. Clear? Same 4 centimeter also fixed point you make and 4 with the help of the ruler you can do it. 3 then fixed end point and 3 then 5 fixed end point and 5. In this way you can draw the line segment for a given fixed point. Use the scale or ruler to draw the fixed end point. Now in exercise 8.3, the first sum, identify the figures. Now you see here the three figures are given. Now figures, if the starting point from where you have started and if you are ending to the same point, then we call it as closed figure. Okay, two types of figure shape. Okay, now you see here, if you start the figure from any point, the starting and ending point is the same. Okay, so this is the closed figure. This is the closed figure. Closed figure or closed shape you can say. Then here also the starting and the ending point is totally different, children. So here also it is an open figure. Okay, open and closed figure. So you can say open figure. Now here name the polygons. Okay, now polygons means the figure having different shapes. Okay, different sided figure we can say. Now polygon with 3 sides we call it as triangle. With 4 sides we call it as quadrilateral. 5 sides we call it as pentagon. 6 sides we call it as hexagon. 8 sides we call it as octagon. 9 sides nonagon. 10 sides decagon. These are the names of the polygons. Now here you see different sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides? 4 sides. So we will call it as quadrilateral. Okay. Now name the side. Side we need, for side we need 2 points. That is AB, then BC, then CD, and finally DA. These are the sides. Okay. Now vertex. Vertex means the end point where they are meeting. That is A. Then we have B point. Then we have C and then D. These are the vertices. Corners. Okay. Now here also you see how many sided figure are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is hexagon. Then name the sides. You can name it sides as PQ, then QR, then RS, then we have ST, TO and OP. Okay, and after naming the side we can write the vertex also, the end corner points, that is P, Q, R, S, T and O. So in this way you can, after finding the side, name it and then write the sides and vertex. Now here question number 3, identify the figures. The figures are given, children, and according to the side you will name the figures. Like 1, 2, 3, it is 3-sided figure, so we will call it as triangle. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-sided figure, we will call it as pentagon. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-sided figure, we'll call it as quadrilateral. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 5, we call it as pentagon. Like 3 triangle, 4 quadrilateral, 5 pentagon. And here we can see the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 5-sided figures are pentagon. Now in exercise 8.4, your one figure is given to you, children. Figure of the circle. Now from that circle you will have to fill the gaps. What does each figure indicate in that? Okay. Now here you can see dash is the center here. Which is the center? Name the center. It is O. So we'll write here O is the center. Now O R. Now where you see O R. Now any point from the center to the circle, the line which is drawn, we call it as radius. What we call it as? Radius. Okay. So OR is the radius. Then diameter. Diameter is the line which passes through the center of the circle. Now you see here the line which is passing, that is PQ. Okay, PQ is the line that is passing through the center. So center line we call it as diameter of the circle. Then you see ST. ST, what does it indicate? It is the chord. It is the chord. Any line which is drawn between 2 points on center. Okay, we call it as chord. Understood? Now here in exercise 8.4, fifth sum, find the diameter. Okay, now find the diameter. That means you have to use the formula of diameter. The formula of diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Okay, your D indicates diameter, R is radius. Now just place the value there. Radius 7 centimeters, so 7 centimeters. Then what you do? Multiply. 2 sevens are 14. So this is your diameter. Okay, double of radius is the diameter. Now here also same, diameter is 2 into radius. 2, put the radius and then multiply, what you will get? 100 centimeter. Clear? Here also diameter is equal to 2 into radius. Place the value of radius there, 45 centimeter. When you multiply, what you will get? 90 centimeter. 2 into 45 is 90. Now here you have to find the radius of a circle. In this question, find the radius. So formula of radius is what? Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. Okay? R is the radius, D is the diameter. Now D, what is the D given here? 100 centimeter. Divide by 2. When you divide, what will you get? 50 centimeter. It is just half of it. Here also R is equal to D upon 2. D is 90 centimeter. Divided by 2, you will get 45 centimeter. Okay? Now here also R is equal to D upon 2. Place the formula first, then insert the values there. Upon 2, when you divide, what you will get? 39 centimeter. Now here in exercise 8.7, we will see find the perimeter of the figure. Now here perimeter of the figure, that means your particular name is not given of the figure. So we will not use the formula. Once the name is mentioned in the figure, then you have to use the formula as per the name. Okay, now here perimeter means sum of all sides. Perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. Okay, now all the sides, you see, start the sides 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 5 centimeter. You will first write all the sides, measure, then you add 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 5, 21. So 21 centimeter is your perimeter. Okay? Now here also, perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. All the sides you will write. Okay? 12 centimeter, 11 centimeter and 13 centimeter. Okay? Then you will carry out the addition. Now if like this also rough work you can carry out, children, if there is a big number, and if you carry this type of addition, there is less chance of making mistake. Okay? 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 6 and 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. So 36 centimeter. Clear? Now here, question number 2, find the perimeter of rectangle. Now your particular name is mentioned of the perimeter, that is rectangle. So here you have to place the formula. Okay, you will use the formula of rectangle. So you will write here perimeter of rectangle. This is the figure of rectangle, children. 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Okay, L is length, B is breadth. Now place the value 2 into, what is the length given here? 5 centimeter plus 3 centimeter. Clear? Now after this you solve the bracket first. 2 into 5 plus 3, 8 centimeter. Always solve the bracket first. Then multiply 2 8s are 16 centimeter. Clear? Now here also perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 into length plus breadth. Then place the value there. What is the value of length here? 8 centimeter and breadth is 4 centimeter. So when you place the value, then you solve the bracket. 8 centimeter figure of square. Formula is 4 into side. Clear? So you write here 4. Then what is the side given? 4 centimeter. Then multiply 4 4s are 60 centimeter. Clear? Here also perimeter of square 4 into side. 4 multiplied by side 9 centimeter. Multiply 36 centimeter. Okay. So perimeter of square 4 into side. Use the formula, insert the value and then multiply. 4 3s are 12 centimeter. Here we'll see the word problem. Rahul's bed is 2 meter long and 1 meter wide. How much distance he covers? Okay, now here children, distance is there. This word you catch. Distance again means perimeter. Now perimeter of what you have to find? Perimeter, you know, length is given and breadth is given. So when length and breadth is given, you will find perimeter of rectangle. Okay, so here we'll write length is 2 meter, breadth is 1 meter, and we will find perimeter of rectangle. Here, now place the formula. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Then values. Length is what? 2 meter. Breadth is what? 1 meter. Then multiply. First solve the bracket. 2 meter plus 1 meter, 3 meter. And then multiply, you will get the answer 6 meter. So the distance he covered is 6 meter. Now a card is of length 15 centimeter and breadth 11 centimeter. And Sonia puts a thin border around it. How long is the border? Now long, length, distance, it indicates perimeter. Now perimeter of what you have to find? Length and breadth is given. So perimeter of rectangle. First you write, mention what are the things given. 15 centimeters the length, breadth is 11 centimeter, and you have to find here perimeter of rectangle. Clear? Now formula, perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into what is the length given here? 15 centimeter, breadth is 11 centimeter. First solve the bracket. When you solve, what you will get? 26 centimeter. Now multiply. 2 6 are 12 and 2 2 are 4 plus 1 5. So 52 centimeter. So the long, how long is the border? It is 52 centimeter. Now here 6, find the length of the frame if one side of the photograph is 25 centimeter. Now here you see side is given, okay, and side, and you have to find length. Length indicates perimeter, okay. Now here only side is given, that means perimeter of what you will find? Perimeter of square. In this way you have to detect everything. Side is what? 25 centimeter. So you will find perimeter of square only, okay. Now place the formula is equal to 4 into side. Then you will multiply 4 into side 25 centimeter, and when you multiply, what you will get? You will get here 100 centimeter. So your length of the frame is 100 centimeter. Now here 7th one, Viren wants to put a lace around her handkerchief, side length of 11 centimeter. Find the length of the lace. Again the length is given. So use the formula of perimeter. But what formula you are going to use? Side is given. So perimeter of square you will use. So side is equal to 11 centimeter. Perimeter of square you have to find. Okay. So perimeter of square formula 4 into side. 4 multiplied by 11 centimeter. When you multiply, you will get 44 centimeter. So the length of the lace is 44 centimeter. is the recap of what we have studied, children. Geometrical figures we have seen, open, closed figures. Then we have seen polygons, different sided figure. We have seen circle, and in circle we have how to find diameter and radius using the formula we have done. We have seen perimeter using the formula of square, triangle and rectangle. In this chapter, children, exercise 8.5, 8.6 and 8.8 we have deducted from the syllabus. So this is the homework. Find perimeter of rectangle, find perimeter of square, find diameter of the circle using the formula. Do this in the rough copy, children. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care.